In today's video, I will take Stereo Madness and build a completely crazy version out of it. What I mean by that will be explained after I get a copy, and I guess we will call this level Stereo Craziness. So in essence, we just have normal Stereo Madness here, but we will just completely change the gameplay, just randomly put some other game modes in here perhaps, and use some of the new 2.2 features. So I guess the first thing we can do is like this funny little gimmick. I don't even know how to build it. I guess like this. Yes, exactly. Because of these stacked portals, this jump is just 10 times more difficult all of a sudden. For the second jump, we can just, I don't know, extend it and put like a ball portal here. So we have to jump over these spikes, especially as we can, I don't know, just remove these spikes and do this crazy thing with the ball. And if we click thrice in quick succession, I guess we could do this, but it seems to be a bit too difficult. So maybe just click once, because then we have this effect too, and then we can just build like such a structure. Yeah, this is a very strange gameplay, but exactly what I want. And of course we will decorate this level too. And yes, this is pretty nice gameplay. I hope this black orb is possible. I guess it is. We have this very long pause right here, so I guess we can put like a ship portal here. And because we are the ball, we can do like something like this, or even change gravity. And yeah, this is a pretty nice timing, I guess. Yeah, this seems to be nice gameplay, but I think you can do this. Oh yeah, you definitely can, and I do not want this. So we will put like a cube portal in there that you have to hit and jump onto this platform. Okay, I have extended the cube gameplay a bit with this nice black orb timing here, but I think the gameplay is still possible with this ship, but that's where this black orb comes in. Oh wait, it's still possible. Okay, I guess we will have to do like some tricky stuff then by using an invisible trigger orb. So now I think I fixed it. If we do this part correctly, nothing happens, but if we try to cheese it, then this spike falls down, but that was not very good. Yeah, that looks more natural now. And we will put a nice blue orb timing here. And I think I will just completely change the entire structuring and put some curvy ground spikes here. I don't even know why I'm doing this. This is so incredibly time consuming and unnecessary, but it looks pretty nice, I have to say. You know, it still has this old Stereo Madness feeling, but just more advanced, and I'm just trying to make myself feel better for wasting so much time. Then I guess we will just do something simple and make a triple spike, maybe even buff it, and then we will continue with a nice UFO part. And we can do these jumps here with the UFO, but I think this spike thing here looks pretty ugly. Okay, I built this part, and this is the route that you should take. So you have to fall down here, and I guess we will just take these spikes and make them no touch, but also make them a bit invisible. Okay, but I think I actually want to change this cube portal and replace it with a wave one. And then, oh my god, we can do something like this and even go under this platform. And I think we can just delete these spikes and build a structure around them. And again, we will put some ground spikes just because I can. And with that, we have a kinda difficult wave part. And now we can use this toggle trigger and activate a move trigger that will make the player die by letting this block fall down. And now we have a transition into a robot part for this staircase especially. Now we can just jump over this spike, which is pretty cool, I have to admit. And I guess the first thing we'll do is just some simple spike here. And oh my god, we can just jump through here. But I think that would be a bit more fair and easy if you would be a mini robot. But I guess now you could also just fall. Yeah. So we would have to move this structure a bit, exactly. And this timing should still not be too hard, right? Yes. Or we just put a spike on this side here, and that should also make this fall impossible, exactly. So we have to jump and time that blue orb. And I think I have a pretty cool idea by using this pink orb, so we can't get on this platform down there. So we have to jump onto the pink orb. I think that's a pretty nice gimmick. And suddenly this robot part is pretty difficult, actually. Because you have to hit this pink pad pretty late, otherwise you just fall down here. And for this spike, I guess we can just jump over it. So now we will just put a move trigger here, which will be touch triggered, and move group 8 down by 35 blocks with a nice bounce out. And group 8 is this spike platform thing here. So if we fall down, we die, perhaps a bit faster. And then we will put like some special timings in here. Is this even possible? Yeah, obviously. And now we are at the ship part. I don't think I will build this whole part with ship gameplay in mind, but I guess we can start with some crazy flying section. So we have something like this. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, this is pretty nice gameplay. You have to hit your head on the ceiling here, because otherwise your momentum just won't work, I guess. Is this gap possible? I suppose, but I don't know. Yeah, that's possible, definitely. And some curvy straight flying could be fun too. And then we'll just change into a wave or something, I don't know. Maybe even a mini wave, and then we will use these spikes to build like some kind of this gameplay, you know? Some consistency clicking. So I am not too sure about this. Oh my god. But perhaps we will make some different structures and such, so it's not the same all the time. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's not too difficult, I guess. And then we can do something like this for the end or so. Okay, and now for this ship section, I think we can, I don't know, like use a gravity portal or something. Or a gravity trigger, I should say, and put like 5 times gravity or something. How does it even work? Okay, let's see. Oh my god, what the... Okay. Feels like you're hitting a black orb every time you release the button. So I guess you could do something funny with this. You know, like we can put a spike up here, then one down here, and then we change this whole structure so it looks like this. And then we can do like some funny stuff like this, and perhaps even put some spikes there. And now we can do this very strange looking gameplay, but not like that. Yeah, now I have to relearn this whole gameplay style. Man, that's so weird. No, hold, let's go, hold, and immediately click again here. Yeah. And that's how easy it is to make a new game mode in Geometry Dash 2.2. Yeah. Oh my god, let's go. That is a very strange click pattern, but that's how it works. And now we have this robot part with this nice staircase that we have. And I guess we will just start it with a pretty low jump. And then we will do a long jump and then a shorter one. So now we can put a spike here and a spike here. And this is how you make absolutely awful robot gameplay. You can thank me by liking the video and hitting that subscribe button. And then we will do a pretty short jump again, because we will put like this ship part down here. So you have to do a very short jump to hit it, because if you don't do that and jump over it, then you will just die. And with these keys, we will open like some door or whatever, and you have to collect all 3 of these. I don't know. I guess that is possible. First one, second. Oh my god, yeah, that's pretty difficult. Yes! Nice, oh my god. Yeah, and this door thing here will move down if you collect all 3 keys. And now, yeah, that looks good. And for this cube part, I think we will want to go into a duel and switch one of the cubes into a robot, which will also fall down, so we have both with the same gravity here. Let's go. And the whole point of this duel is because now we can go through the coin route and the normal route at the same time. And I just noticed that we have to put some hitboxes here, otherwise you can just fly through here. But we can do this by doing a pretty long jump with the robot and just jumping with the cube like normal. And then we can just change this structure, and I guess we will again utilize the keys and do something like that, yeah. And then we will move this structure over, and now we have stuff that happens not when it's equal, but when it's smaller than 2. Some very stupid stuff, but no, what the hell, why? Okay, I messed up my groups, but now it should work. Oh my freaking god, I'm such an idiot. Minus. Come on, please. 50th try, but yeah, kinda. I still messed up, bounce out. I guess we can even do 0.5 seconds, because the fall is pretty quick. Yeah, easy. Okay, I think I have a pretty nice plan for this part. We can put these blocks on passable, I think, and you should be able to survive this. But now the question is, does this work so that we land on 2 different blocks with the cube and the robot? Yes, it is possible. Okay, very nice. And then we will make all of these blocks a bit invisible so you notice where you have to go. I guess we can even put like 75. Yeah, now it's quite obvious where to go. That's good. And we put like a spike up here, and then we will just put a key down here, and it will activate group 14, which will be a gravity portal, which we will deactivate beforehand. So now this part works like that. Oh my god. And oh my god. That's pretty funny, because now you jump through these blocks with the cube. So I guess we will put some spikes here and maybe like an orb or something. And then we change gravity back again and we are down here. Okay, yeah, that's how it works. My god, okay, that's pretty complex. I don't even know why, but it is. Now you have to jump on this spike block thing, get the key, and this spike disappears. And I think we will actually remove the dual part now. And I guess now we can bring back the good old wave gameplay here, because we can go under these platforms again, but I think that first one is a bit too difficult, so just the second one then, I guess. Okay, and this is the short wave part. Perhaps we put a small spike down here too, and that's it. Now for this ball part, the transition is pretty tricky because you can't just hold, because then you would just die to that spike there. So we have to go through that portal pretty late, but of course you could just go through here and be the wave, but we don't want that. So I guess I should explain the gimmick of the ball part first. I want you to have to do these timings, and to make sure that you are the wave here, we will put some invisible spikes here all over the place. Okay, I think I finished this ball part with some pretty crazy timings. I don't even know if this timing is actually possible. I have to test that actually. Oh my god, it's possible. Let's go. Okay, very nice. And trying to cheese this part with the wave won't work because everywhere there are spikes. Literally everywhere where the ball is not supposed to go or can't reach or whatever, there are just spikes. So this part is done. And the next one is this cube section. And I guess we can just put pink orbs in these blocks. So we have to do some rather difficult timing and then just put some spikes here. Then we can extend this spike thing, and that's a pretty, it's not very difficult, but it's a nice idea. Putting some more spikes down, perhaps even utilizing another pink orb for that one. That's pretty cool, I guess. But that's a pretty difficult timing. Oh my god. Okay, and now I think we will go and make like some stupid trolling crap by making these blocks no touch, putting some blocks atop that are not no touch, but that have these things here so you can hit your head, and then we get the whole structure and let it fall down. So now if we just stay, we will die. And wait a second, we actually have to hide these blocks on top, obviously, and we should die if we do nothing, but if we jump, then we still die because there have to be these blocks on the bottom too, but then we will scale them down. And now we should survive. Yes, nice. Okay, then we will move this block over a bit, and I guess we will actually go back into a wave now again, because I have a pretty cool idea with this part, because we will let the wave slide on every single block in this part. So literally every single block. So we could technically just do something like this, but that's pretty boring. No, I want the player to hit different surfaces, so like the bottom, the top, the bottom, the top, and some other platforms too. And we will do that by putting some glow, I guess, and make it like green or something, but put the opacity down. And then we want to hit that one and this one, and then here. And I have no idea, but something like this works, I guess. Then we will also delete the coin. And oh my god, green on a red background looks absolutely disgusting, but I don't care. And then we will put a pickup trigger that's touch triggered on all the green surfaces. We will also put some small spikes on there, and I think once we collect all of these pickup things, the cube portal will move up. But then we have to think about all the wave cheeses in the other parts, so I guess we will just do the classic and let this spike fall down. Okay, so if we just ignore everything now, the spike falls down. But if we do it correctly, oh my god, then everything works. Okay, let's see in normal mode. If we just ignore everything, then we will die and get the hint that you have to touch all these green spots. And if we do that, then we can go further into the level. And then suddenly my microphone stopped recording, so I will just quickly explain what I did with the ending before the showcase. First, with these last few seconds of cube gameplay, I tried utilizing the area move trigger, and after many minutes of trying to figure out how this stupid thing works, I got this nice effect of the blocks showing up in front of you with little time to react. So in short, you just have to know your Stereo Madness gameplay. And then we jump into the last chip part, in which I promptly deleted the coin path and got to work. At this first structure, I put down these dash orbs, so you are forced to hit your head on the ceiling, because landing on the bottom wouldn't let you fly up again and you would just die to these spikes. After that, you have to fly through these portals and hit a red orb. And now the exciting gimmick of this part comes up, because you have to straight fly in between of these pillars, and if you accidentally land on one, you will just die to the spikes further in the level, so don't touch anything. And at the end, I just put a simple 1 block gap, and that was it for this level. So again, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and have fun with the showcase.